Kitza is the main tributary of the Verzuga River in northern Russia. The river produces some of the best early spring Atlantic salmon fishing in the world. Below the Kitza camp on the bend lies a prolific double-bank pool called Sasha's. The pool fishes well from both sides, with this near bank being a somewhat shallow shingle glide with easy wading. The campsite, on the other hand, fishes a deep, fast channel very close to the bank. It is best fished from the boat, particularly in this height, where a good guide and a strong net are essential. I'm not far down the shingle bank of the pool, and I've hooked a fish on a floating line with a slow sink tip and a cascade double. The fish obviously took my fly very close to the surface, as there is a bit of paste to the water, so the fly would not have been lying very deep. The fish is pushing quite hard towards the opposite bank where the water is deeper. It's trying to use the current and depth against me. I will hold it from doing that and try and tide it quicker in the shallower water closer to me. The fish is shaking its head, most likely trying to free itself from the hook on the shingle. I hand pull a few turns of line off the reel, as this helps to calm the fish down. I think this is because the fish feels they have loosened the grip, perhaps. I managed to keep the fish in the shallow water, and this has helped to tire it. I move quickly to rein it in so I can try and beach it. I have it on a very short line and it comes in without any fuss. The fish is beaten and I gently ease it onto the shingle. Bright salmon and so fresh, it's obviously in this pool straight off the tide. I never tire of these early spring Kitza fish. They're just a joy to encounter. Our guide Pasha takes me by boat to the opposite bank. It will be a different affair over there, so I've changed over to a super fast sinking tip with a tungsten tube. I'm sticking with the cascade as it's a good pattern for this time of year and will be clearly visible in the fast, turbulent water. I'm casting at a tight angle to keep the fly slow and deep. I want it fishing at the right depth and speed when it comes round, as the fish will be tight in, probably sitting in reasonably deep water. I want to be sure they see the fly and don't have to move too far if they want it. I'm pushing the fly right into the bank. There must be a good flow there because the fly is not getting caught in submerged willows that I know will be down there. It must be getting very close though, but I'm going to let it hang for a while and see if there's a taker. This is a good fish. It took the fly hard against the bank, but it was pushed out to the faster water. It's sitting quite high, as I can see all of the sinking tip and most of the leader. Surprisingly, I haven't seen the fish break the surface at all. The The way the fish took, I'm confident I've got a good hold of it, so I'm putting a lot of pressure on to keep it close. I don't want to let it recover its strength and risk losing it. It's best not to overplay a fish, as a hook can come loose and an awkward turn from the fish could be disastrous. I'm giving this fish everything I've got, and I can see it close to the surface. It won't be much longer till we have it. Sasha is keeping a close eye on the fish and is poised ready with the net. It's coming closer, but I can feel the fish sensing the boat and it doesn't want to come near it. Sasha sees it too and guides the net towards the fish and almost dives in by itself. Unbelievable, but I'm relieved. It's absolutely gleaming and it's still full of energy as we take a couple of photos and get it back to the water quickly. Even by Kitza standards, this is a fantastic fish. I've not weighed it, but I'm thinking around the 10-pound mark. It's ready to go as soon as it feels the water. A good strong kick and it's away. What a great fish.